Okay, hi everyone. So I'm Ilan, I'm French. I'm sorry about that. But we still have some interesting stuff to show you tonight. So I'm the founder and CEO of Productive.com. So Productive, just a few words before I start the online demo. It's a company New York based that we started about 1 year ago. The main idea behind Productive was to solve the main collaboration issues that we face within our teams, may it be for students, for small companies, for charities, any type of organization. So we really tried to solve this issue because that's true, there are many collaboration apps out there, but no one was really solving the main problem is share tasks, share projects, communicate within your team in a very simple way and connected way. So this is Productive. Productive is a web application to manage your tasks and projects connected to all of the communication services that we all use every day. IM, email, mobile, desktop, any type of online destinations. We basically connected Productive to all of those channels and syncing those data with the web application, which is Productive.com. So that's what I'm going to show you right now. So I'm going to log into my own account, the way we manage Productive internally at Productive Inc. So this is my dashboard. So you're going to see some boxes everywhere. There we go. So basically every box represents a to-do list on Productive. So you can add as many boxes as you like. And every box represents a different category. So on the left side, here, the one that I'm dragging and dropping, it's called launch and development. So we're launching the out-of-beta version of Productive on September 1st. This is all the features that we need to develop by then, right? So you're adding as many tasks as you want inside every box. So let me show you an example. New task, business development, right? So this is a new task. There you go, so you have a small pop-up showing up with all of the task management features that you have around every task. So you can change the status of the task. So let's say the task is active. It means that you're currently working on the task, and all of your colleagues will know it in real time. So they're going to receive a notification saying, hey, Ilan is working on the business development right now. I'm going to show you later on how the notification system is working. You can set the context of the task. You have to do it at home, for instance. You can set the progression. As you can see in the task itself, you have a progression bar that is, changing depending on the progression of the task. You can set a deadline, obviously. So let's say the deadline is for July 31st, and then you can set a reminder on the deadline. You can ping all the colleagues that are, concerned by this task just by, clicking on his name, then ping. Ping is basically a cool feature. If you're sharing, I will show you how you can share a task with your colleague, but if you share a specific task with someone, you can click on their name, and if they're late on it, you can just ping them. It's going to send messages on Gtalk, on Twitter, on email, whatever they're connected Productive with, they're going to receive notification saying, hey, you're late on this task. So don't forget to do it with a URL sending back to the task itself. Then you can put comments on tasks. So comment is actually a very simple but cool feature on a collaboration suite, because you can basically have a discussion on every task without leaving any time Productive. The main issue that we were facing before building Productive was the fact that we were sending lots of emails within a team. It's an overload of emails because we're using emails for everything nowadays. For families, issues, for clients, for administrative stuff. And we found out that we could avoid lots of emailing between team members. So really what we're trying to do is build as many features as possible so we can avoid emailing each other. And you're going to see other features in this direction. Last features, you can send the task by email to someone that is not on Productive. You can attach a file, and you can share the task with whoever you want. So the first thing that I wanted to show you, one of the very cool features and very useful ones, is that you can send tasks to Productive from lots of different channels. So let me show you a quick example with Gtalk. So Gtalk is the Gmail chat application, right? So you just need to add productive@gmail.com as a contact, and then you can send a task very quickly just by talking to his bot. So from Gtalk. Okay, task has been added. I go back to the productive dashboard. Wait a few seconds. It's almost real time. Like it's 5 seconds away, and then you get the task, instantly in the recipient box. So the recipient box is right there. So we are still waiting for the task. While we do it, we're gonna send the task from another channel also. So we can do it from Twitter. To do it from Twitter, you just direct message productive on Twitter. Yeah, this is my Twitter dashboard. I'm quite busy. And then you can do it as well from your email. So every time you want to manage an email as a task, you just forward it to task@productive.com. You send it, and then a few seconds later it's going to show up. So there you go. This is the task we just sent from Twitter, right? So showing up in the recipient box. And then you can rearrange the task in the right to-do list, just by drag and drop. So it's a way to manage tasks in bulk. So let's say you're within a meeting, instead of taking a notepad, writing everything, then you'll go back at the office and inputting all the tasks that you wrote during this meeting. You just open the Gtalk contact box and then talk to it. And when you go back, you go to the recipient box and just rearrange the task in the right to-do list. So you can do it from many ways.
30 seconds.
30 seconds?
30 seconds.
Okay, so I'm not done, but I'm French. So just quickly, the collaborative aspects of Productive. If you click on one of your colleagues at the bottom of the page, you get access to every single colleague's dashboard. So you can see what everyone is up to, right? So have access to any project, any task. If you click on a task, I won't show you, but you can put comments and have discussions on Eric's task, for instance. Last thing that I want to show you is the live feed. The live feed is a mix of a newsfeed on Facebook and Twitter. So you can see the activity of your team in real time, like every time there's a new comment, a new task, a new status. And then you can post, obviously, status messages like in TechAviv. You can attach a file, or you can direct message someone. Once again, we can avoid emailing our colleagues by using Productive.
Very cool.
I'm not done with this. That's about it.
Comments, questions for Ilan? None. That's it. No. Yeah.
I manage a software company. I appreciate.
Can you just say your name and company?
My name is Guy. mybuilding.org. We are a software company, and we appreciate the need for these things. We have teams in the West Coast, New York, Israel. Collaboration is an issue.
Speak up, guys.
So
the back.
the collaboration is an issue in my company, and we've been seeking products. We're working with a product called Lighthouse. I don't know if you know it. But I think there's a great need for a good product like this, and I think this is really well done. I'm curious what your business model is, because all these apps I saw were kind of free.
So it's what we call freemium. Freemium is a mix of free and paying features. So it's quite simple. We have two business models. The first one, the one that could be concerning your company, it's the freemium one. So depending on the number of teammates that you have, you pay a different price. So it's kind of low cost. So if you have like 15 people in your team, it's going to cost you about $30 a month for the whole company. And then up to 70 teammates, it's going to cost up to $79 a month per company. So we have three different pricing models. And the other business model, just quickly, it's we sell Productive as a white label to universities. We have lots of students using the product. It's free for students. So we customize Productive not as a white label that they can install on their servers, but just like Columbia.productive.com with a branded interface, and they can use the whole features of the product. So those are the two business models.
Another question? Back.
Collaboration.
Name, company.
So Edo. I mean that space is very crowded. I mean you got other startups